Hi, welcome back. Welcome back to day 16 of gratitude journaling. This is my beautiful journal made by one of my crafty besties, Linda McCullum, and she made me the cover. And somebody asked about it. She did it free motion quilting, bunches of scraps, and then free motion quilting. And I've sewn in two signatures. I've sewn in two signatures of coffee dyed paper. So I'm on day 16. So I have had a glorious day today. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day as well. I'm going to work on the page, I think, on a piece of book page and then add it to my journal. I have been really just doing me. I've really been working on myself and just really doing myself and focusing on that. And I know that sounds like something silly, but I'm a mom of several children and a wife and all those things. And so I think sometimes we can forget who we are and get caught up in the hustle and bustle of our family. So for me, I have been just focusing on me, and sometimes it's easy and other times it's not. I would say most of the time it's not. And I'm asking myself the tough questions of like, what is it I need? What is it that I need? What is it that I want? What is it I think I can use or have or need? Just asking myself, which I haven't, it's not been a practice for me. Asking myself what I need and want has not been a practice for me. I kind of have an idea in my head of what I want this page to look like, but not necessarily. How many of you guys work like that, where you just, like, you can have it in your head, but sometimes what's in your head doesn't always come out? Can anybody else vouch for that one? Sometimes what you have in your head just doesn't always translate. So focusing on myself, it's not familiar. It's not something I'm familiar with at all. As a matter of fact, it's like a little bit, I don't want to say so foreign, but really it is. It's foreign. It's not, and it's sort of really out of my comfort zone. I mean, if you guys can pipe in on that one, out of your comfort zone, like comfort zone, what is that, right? It's totally out of my comfort zone. It's like, it's not what I'm used to. It's, it's not, I don't know, it's just not what I'm used to. And asking myself, putting my needs in the equation is also not what I'm used to. Big life lesson, it's like, I remember somebody telling me this years ago, like, if you don't put yourself in the mix, nobody else is. But at the same time, like, who really wants to believe that that's a possibility, right? Who even wants to think that that could be a reality? But it's true. So this gratitude journaling has taught me one thing, an amazing thing, is that if I look at my situation and at myself first and foremost, from a space of gratitude, that there's pretty much nothing that I can't face. I've had some really difficult things come up since I started this gratitude journaling, and I have to say, it's like the gratitude journaling has kind of seen me through the hard, some really, really hard things. Most recently, somebody I consider one of my dearest friends, is focusing on a really serious health challenge. And you know what it's like when somebody you love or somebody you're just connected to is suffering. You can't help but like go through it too, And through this gratitude journaling or focusing on gratitude, I've been able to like really put her in my, instead of living in the space of like the what ifs, I've been putting her in my gratitude and love, like really sincerely sending her the gratitude and love that she so deserves, and not live in the fear space. And just focusing on that, focusing from that point has been a tremendous gift. Focusing from a tremendous gift to me, because worrying doesn't help her, and it certainly doesn't help me. It doesn't make me feel any better. And I know, you know as well as I do, you need people to see you, especially if you're suffering or going through a challenge. You need people to see you in the highest light. You definitely don't need any negative fixations on yourself. I know I want to do some other things, but I don't know exactly what on this page. So I'm just going to journal for a minute and then see what comes. This pen's really cool, but one side is gray and one side is black. And even though I've used it like so many times, you'd think I'd know which one is which. It feels a little mushy, okay? But I don't. So today's journal is about staying in the bliss, staying in the gratitude, staying on the river, like the river of it. Your gratitude can become a river. It can become, it's little drops of water if you look at it like energy, right? And then it can become a river, and it can just take you forth where you can be in present love with everything. So that's where I am. My gratitude is a river, allowing me to be present from a space of love by simply focusing on me, which is a little scary. So today's gratitude journaling is about the presence of love no matter what. Okay. Love is present no matter what or where we are. It is like a steady stream waiting for you to dip your toes in. Steady, present, everywhere, all at once. Just dip in, wade in, allow yourself to submerge in this ever-flowing divine nectar of love. So no matter what we're going through and where we are, this beautiful love is present. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for this journey. I'm grateful for taking these little drops and allowing myself to experience the river. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for your love, for your kindness. Thank you for this beautiful art community, for your support, for how you love and support each other. I enjoy it so much. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. And as always, from my heart to your heart, I'm sending you so much aloha.